The Strait of Gibraltar is a narrow waterway. It separates Europe and Africa. It connects the Atlantic Ocean to the Mediterranean Sea. This strait is only 13 kilometers wide at its narrowest point. This strait is a busy shipping lane. It is one of the most strategically important waterways in the world. The strait has been a point of contact for centuries. It has influenced trade, culture, and history. This waterway is named after the Rock of Gibraltar. The Rock of Gibraltar is a monolithic limestone promontory. It is located on the European side of the strait. The strait is a natural wonder. It is a reminder of the power of geological forces. The Strait of Gibraltar is a result of tectonic plate movement. The African plate is moving north. It collides with the Eurasian plate. This collision created the Strait of Gibraltar. It also created the Atlas Mountains. The Strait of Gibraltar has been a crossroads of civilizations for millennia. Phoenicians, Romans, and Moors have all navigated its waters. This passage facilitated trade and cultural exchange across continents. It also served as a strategic choke point in times of conflict. The strait's strategic importance is undeniable. Control over this waterway has been coveted by empires throughout history. Its narrow passage allows for control of maritime traffic between the Mediterranean and the Atlantic. This control could influence trade and naval power projection. The strait's legacy is woven into the fabric of Western civilization. Myths and legends surround this narrow passage. Hercules is said to have created the strait. He split a mountain range separating two continents. This tale reflects the strait's significance in the ancient world. Today, the Strait of Gibraltar remains a vital maritime route. It connects the Mediterranean Sea with the rest of the world. Millions of containers pass through its waters each year. These containers carry goods from Asia, Europe, and the Americas. The strait is a modern-day testament to the enduring power of geography. The idea of linking Europe and Africa has captivated imaginations for generations. Proposals for a bridge are ambitious. Daunting engineering challenges make it complex. The strait's depth is a significant hurdle. Strong currents pose a challenge. The strait lies on an active seismic zone. Earthquakes are a constant threat. The project would be one of the longest and most expensive in history. Constructing a bridge across the Strait of Gibraltar carries significant economic and environmental implications. The financial burden would be immense. The environmental impact is another major concern. Construction would disrupt marine ecosystems. The strait is a critical migratory route for many species. Careful consideration must be given to these potential impacts. Section 5. Security concerns, a bridge and uncontrolled movement. The prospect of a bridge across the Strait of Gibraltar raises significant security concerns. Critics argue it could facilitate uncontrolled movement of people and goods. This ease of movement could exacerbate issues like illegal immigration and smuggling. Border control would be a major challenge. The bridge would create a new point of entry into Europe. Managing this flow would require significant resources. Increased surveillance and stricter border checks could impact free movement. Section 6. Tunneling through time, an alternative to bridging the gap. Connecting Europe and Africa via a bridge is challenging, but a tunnel offers an alternative. A tunnel beneath the seabed has potential advantages. It would be less affected by weather and maritime traffic. Unlike a bridge, a tunnel avoids strong winds and large ships. This could reduce construction challenges and disruptions. Environmentally, a tunnel might have a smaller footprint. It minimizes disruption to marine ecosystems. Section 7. The Unforeseen Consequences, ecological impacts of a connection. Connecting Europe and Africa, whether by bridge or tunnel, raises concerns about potential ecological consequences. The Strait of Gibraltar is a natural barrier that has shaped the evolution of species and ecosystems on both continents. Altering this barrier could have unintended and potentially irreversible effects. The strait plays a crucial role in regulating water exchange between the Atlantic Ocean and the Mediterranean Sea. The difference in salinity and temperature between these bodies of water creates a unique current system. This system influences marine life distribution and nutrient cycling. A physical connection could disrupt these delicate oceanographic processes. Altered water flow patterns could impact marine ecosystems, potentially leading to changes in species composition and abundance. These changes could have cascading effects throughout the food web. The introduction of invasive species is another concern. A bridge or tunnel could provide a pathway for non-native species to cross the strait. These invasive species could outcompete native species, disrupt ecosystems, and potentially cause economic harm. Section 8. A natural barrier, the strait's role in shaping ecosystems. The Strait of Gibraltar's role as a natural barrier has profoundly shaped the biodiversity of the region. Over millennia, the strait has acted as a filter, influencing the distribution and evolution of marine and terrestrial species on both continents. The strait's strong currents and varying water depths create a diverse range of habitats. These habitats support a rich array of marine life, including whales, dolphins, fish, and invertebrates. The strait also serves as a critical migratory route for many species, connecting populations in the Atlantic Ocean and the Mediterranean Sea. On land, the strait has isolated plant and animal populations, leading to the evolution of unique subspecies and genetic diversity. The Iberian Peninsula, separated from Africa by the strait, harbors distinct flora and fauna compared to its southern neighbor. Maintaining the strait's ecological integrity is crucial for preserving this biodiversity. Any infrastructure project must prioritize the protection of marine and terrestrial ecosystems. This protection requires careful planning, mitigation measures, and ongoing monitoring to minimize negative impacts. Section 9. The future of the strait, maintaining balance in a changing world. As technology advances and global interconnectedness grows, the desire to bridge continents will likely persist. However, the future of the Strait of Gibraltar lies in finding a balance between human ambition and ecological responsibility. Rather than focusing solely on physical connections, emphasis should be placed on sustainable solutions that prioritize environmental protection and international cooperation. This approach includes investing in renewable energy, promoting responsible tourism, and strengthening maritime safety and security measures. International collaboration is crucial for addressing the complex challenges facing the Strait of Gibraltar. Shared research, data exchange, and joint conservation efforts are essential for managing shared resources and mitigating transboundary environmental threats. The Strait of Gibraltar is a testament to the power of nature and the interconnectedness of our planet. Preserving its ecological integrity while fostering sustainable development is a shared responsibility that requires a long-term vision and a commitment to finding solutions that benefit both present and future generations. Section 10. A timeless passage. The Strait of Gibraltar's enduring legacy. The Strait of Gibraltar stands as a timeless passage, a narrow stretch of water that has shaped history, culture, and the natural world. Its legacy is etched in the myths and legends of ancient civilizations, the trade routes that connected continents, and the diverse ecosystems that flourish within its waters. As we contemplate the future of this iconic waterway, we must recognize its enduring significance. The Strait of Gibraltar is not merely a geographical feature, but a symbol of our planet's interconnectedness and the delicate balance between human ambition and ecological responsibility. The decisions we make today will determine the fate of this vital waterway for generations to come. By embracing sustainable practices, fostering international collaboration, and prioritizing the protection of the Strait's unique ecosystems, we can ensure that this timeless passage continues to inspire wonder and connect continents for centuries to come. Let us strive to be stewards of this remarkable natural wonder, safeguarding its legacy for future generations.